Whoop, whoop. What's up, Bearcats? It's Thursday. We're here. We're hanging. We're chilling. It's the HMG TNA Impact Watch Along and Bell Count. Yeah, pal. Thank you all so much for stopping in, hanging out, and joining us tonight. I'm gonna go 9 tonight. I'm gonna go 9 belts. I think we see 9. We got Lab Rat with us. What's up? OG Bearcat, pal. How you doing, man? What are they testing on you tonight? Whoop, whoop. First, I'm gonna pack a bowl here. Hey, what's up? It's Cold-Blooded. Whoop, whoop. How you doing, man? Always good to see you, pal. Oh, yeah, sorry, you might get 10. Yeah, so yeah, I'm going to change it to 10. I'm going to go 10. Oh, it is currently live on TNA's YouTube channel. That's where I'm watching it. Yeah, that's laying their weight. They're dropping the ball like that. Yeah, that's how you open a show, pal. Get me Moose. Hey, what's up, Dan? Good to see you, pal. Whoop, whoop. Good evening to you as well, my friend. And that's 1 belt, pal. Our girl Lishfon got her own shirt. Do you want to know something? For real, man. Yep, sell t-shirts. You can head to Five Guys. Whoop, whoop. Get yourself a nice burger and a shake. Whoop, whoop.
A long way in this company. And it is not pretty history. Two men who over the past decade have helped define what this company is all about. But tonight it's a chance for Moose to build momentum towards his title defense against Leon Slater at Slammiversary. Meanwhile, Sami Callihan.
Yes, you need to sell a lot of shirts.
An upset on the road to Slammiversary. Callihan, who the risk of maybe getting punched in the face by the death machine, has had a hard time building any momentum of his own as of late. He hasn't quite been on the right foot when it comes to the win column. This could be a huge moment for him to turn that all around.
Danny Callahan went one-on-one with Eric Young to open up the 20-year anniversary broadcast we did to celebrate the birth of TNA Wrestling here on Impact a number of weeks ago. Saw him recently helping out the hometown man backstage.
Callahan has very much become a backbone of what TNA Wrestling is, both in and out of the ring.
Is on the face of the franchise, Moose.
Hey, yo, what's up, Todd? Whoop, whoop. Fatty Callahan. Mr. No Moniker needed in the house in the two-time, bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. HMG Pick'em World Champion. Let's talk about it. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that's nine's a safe bet, but we did have that one pre-tape with Enzo where he had belt number 10 through the whole count off last week. And we are currently at 1, Moose, the X Division title.
This evening, the NXT Women's Champion, JC Jane, will address Slammiversary. Also, we're due to hear from the Elegance brand. We'll be defending the Knockouts Tag Team titles against the Inspiration at Slammiversary, and the Hardys' final message before Slammiversary tonight.
Yeah, well, it's a surprising body slam. Kitchen moves off guard here. Can turn the momentum in this matchup all the way around. Callahan has to somehow. And the wall to the outside, keep himself alive in his match.
Oh, nice. That should be a good interview. I mean, it's already aired. I just haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but yeah, that should be a good one. All right, sounds good, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, this should have been a quick win for Moose. Like, yeah, this is what this match should have been. Yeah, road to Slammiversary Jones, pal. Oh yeah, dude, this Slammiversary is looking like this might be the biggest gate TNA has ever pulled in their existence. As in, like, attendance, all that. Now we got a Lish promo, pal. Give me Twinkie, pal.
Match of your entire career. Well, for me, it's just another Sunday. Where you have a chance at Slammiversary of being the youngest.
It could. It very well could be, Todd. Another rumor I'm hearing is apparently some main roster guys from WWE might show up.
The longest reigning X Division champion.
Yeah, Sammy's like a turtle.
Sammy, what the hell?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Doing in this ring? You know what? I hate to address the elephant in the room. Sammy, you don't have it anymore.
We have Moose running down Sammy, pal.
You used to be known as the death machine, but now you're just a fat piece of garbage.
They've been doing a good job building to this show.
You have a great mind for the business, so you still deserve a job here at TNA. But unfortunately, that job shouldn't be in the ring. You should be back there fixing up the boys' catering. You fat turd.
Damn, man, Moose going hard. Moose going hard on Sammy, pal. Damn.
Right now. In the middle of the ring and get your fat ass out my ring.
He's fat.
What are you waiting on?
For real, dude. Yeah, this definitely seems like there's a lot of shooting here.
Now that this fat turd is out my ring, it's time to introduce you to the greatest faction in all of professional wrestling, the system. We're about to achieve a collision between two factions in the system in order for Moose humiliated Sammy Callahan, but Callahan made the right decision. Nonetheless, gets to face 4-4 next.
No, that would not be a bad move to make. Like Sammy going to NXT, that wouldn't be bad. Over under Dark State interferes in this match. And hard commercial break, pal. Whoop whoop. I'm gonna hit him, let him know on Facebook. We live. Yeah, that looked like, again, this is just, my experience and having, seen stuff like this. That looked like they're trying to teach Sammy a lesson. I'll try to light a fire under his ass by putting some tough love on him. Yeah, that was what I was trying to think of. Okay. Yeah, it's hitting that harsh dose of reality, slapping you in the face. Sometimes some people need that. Sometimes some people just need it. And hopefully, yes, and I agree with you, Cold Blood. Hopefully that is what this ends up turning into. Hey, he's a good heel, man. It's Moose. All right, Smoky Toky time. Whoop, whoop. Woo! There we go. I called it. Here comes Dark State. This is actually probably the better wrestling show on TV right now.
As order for watches.
Match didn't even get started. Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing by with Danny Luna, who is just moments away from stepping into the ring against Tessa Blanchard. Danny, big match. How are you feeling heading into it?
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty calm.
Yeah, for real. Is this not a light version of the Shield? Yeah, it's the same gimmick. Same gimmick.
Competitive it's ever been. And I like that. This is what I've been asking for. This competitiveness is what I've been asking
same
for ever since
idea, I should say.
to worry about, right?
I mean, cosmetically it's different, but it's still the same idea.
I know what I bring to the Knockouts division. Tessa Blanchard? She's just in my way.
Well, still to come tonight, it's a preview of the main event of Slammiversary. It's the TNA World Champion. NXT's Mark Williams teams up with Frankie Kazarian against Mike Santana and Joe Hendry.
This looks like a good show so far.
Slammiversary. But coming up next, before Tessa Blanchard faces Indy Hartwell at Slammiversary, chance to deal with the highly competitive and focused Danny Luna next.
Welcome back. Good to see you again. Whoop whoop. Oh, we probably will. We probably will see some Fatal Influence tonight. Whoop whoop. I think, yeah, it's Masha and Reptilian Britt Baker, otherwise known as, I forgot her name, JC Jane. Winner take all, pal. I'd like to see Masha go over in that match. And these long ass commercial breaks. This is going on in X land. Let's see what's going on in the land of X. It's a long ass commercial break. Damn.
The standard has changed. Oh, the
There we go. Now we're back. Yeah, if the rumors are true, there's going to be some main roster involvement at Slammiversary. I totally expect AJ Styles to be one of them. Oh shit, yeah, that's never a good thing. That's never a good thing, pal. I had something like that for yep, same here. Same here. I recently had something like that. Somebody tried to get into my Coinbase. I got a text about hey, here's your code for unlock code for Coinbase. If you requested this, cool. If not, please contact us. I'm like, no, I did not. Yeah, Tessa needs to stop singing her theme song too. Too many people are doing that. All right, while they're making their entries, I'm gonna finish eating some of these French fries, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, man. Is she trying to audition for NXT or something? Whoop, whoop. Yeah, singing your theme is not cool. Not cool, bro.
Took it from the TNA locker room. We got an earful from Trick Williams last week on commentary. This has. Meanwhile, later on tonight, the TNA World Champion himself, Trick Williams, will be in action alongside Frankie Kazarian up against Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. A preview of the main event.
Let me look at what are the TNA Slammiversary ticket sales like right now.
Oh, looking to build their own. Very personal matchup. going to go down as Slammiversary, deep-rooted history, assorted history. We heard from both.
We've heard from both Blanchard and Hartwell. Where do you side on this?
It's tough because, quite frankly, they actually both shared as far as this information goes. They kind of are on the same page. Wait a second. Hold the phone. A nasty landing for Luna.
Cover by Blanchard. Cover here in a kick out. Form in the face. Another cover and a kick out.
Luna is
All right, so Slammiversary is currently set up for 5,212 seats. As of this moment, 4,423 tickets are distributed, with 789 still available. Which, between now and Sunday, they will probably go through those 7 and some odd hundred. Yeah, she's looking very bright tonight, pal.
Hear how the fans in Pittsburgh feel about Tessa Blanchard. Listen, I think there's a lot of jealousy that is coming from Tessa Blanchard. The fact that Indy Hartwell got an opportunity with WWE and was welcomed here at TNA Wrestling in a huge way. And the same night, by the way, Rebellion, and we saw Tessa Blanchard.
Yeah, this is this show. This might be their. This potentially could be the highest attended show they've ever had.
never been. You've known anything about her. There's never been someone who loves that show.
Inside the ring, look at Tessa Blanchard signing up.
Yeah, if they don't. Yeah, if they don't sell out before the day of. Yeah, walk-ups will definitely finish it off. I think so anyway.
Trying to squeeze the air out of Danny Lewis both between the ribs and the throat.
Plus, you know, the people out there are smart. They know, if a show's not selling, wait till it's like as close to show day as possible. Get it as cheap as possible.
There's only so much you can do, but look at this.
Blanchard tried to take away the base of Danny Luna earlier on. But Luna just too strong.
Real strength from Danny Luna.
I mean, crowd is dead for this. I mean, Victoria's actually doing better getting the crowd into it.
Who can get to their feet?
At least they're building for the finish or the go home.
Both back up to their feet. What a battle this is for both these knockouts. Just days before Slammiversary. Luna really proving what she's all about here tonight.
Luna is ready to step up to the plate, step up to the toughest the knockouts division has to offer.
Oh, and kick to the head.
Luna is throwing everything into it.
On the shoulder, seeing about the Luna landing. Blanchard felt it coming. Kick there by Luna.
Luna continuing to rally here. Blanchard keeps trying to put up an offense, but Luna has an answer. Imagine backstage somewhere Indy Hartwell has a very close eye on this one.
Luna jump there. Hold on. One for the cover. Blanchard attempting the kick. Oh, power bomb.
This is good so far. This is a good match. I like this.
Right here.
Whoop, whoop.
This is where Luna needs to crush her advantage. Pedal to the metal. Luna will hit former world champion.
Think about the Luna landing. Blanchard able to avoid it. Oh,
You heard that almost guttural yell from Blanchard. I have to imagine she is imprinting the face of Indy Hartwell right now onto Danny Luna at a Slammiversary.
Luna from the middle row. Oh, was trying to set up there. Blanchard cut her down quickly.
Now lined up. And Tessa Blanchard cannot believe it. When a loss just days before.
Hartwell was able to dispatch.
Indeed, she's a fantastic worker. Tessa Blanchard is a great worker. She makes everything look so real and believable. And she sells too. Like the way she sells, like makes you believe in what she's doing.
So very close. Luna keeps finding answers for Blanchard here.
And again, thinking about the Luna landing. Luna trying to.
It's like Blanchard got some dough rising in the oven, pal.
Come on. Victoria Crawford getting involved. The referee was slain. Luna Crawford shot right to the back of the head there by Blanchard. And now. Cover. Blanchard touched it over.
Period. On the exclamation point, if you will. Looking into the camera as it's staring a hole through Indy Hartwell. I know, wait a second.
Now Crawford and Blanchard attacking Luna after a hard match. Oh,
Blanchard heading for higher ground.
Indy Hartwell knocking and stand for that attack. Blanchard and Crawford.
That was good stuff. Good stuff. Good match.
You want to talk about friendship? Every friend you've ever had? You haven't known me in 6 years, but at Slammiversary, you're gonna get to know me, bitch.
Yeah, great stuff. Great stuff, pal. We got Indy stealing Okada's gimmick, pal. That's 3 belts. This is original footage. I don't think we've seen this. I don't remember seeing this. Unless I'm forgetting something. That bad, huh, pal?
And this is Cassie, and this is Jessie, and we are your next TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Champions. Elegance brand, your title reign has been cute. Oh, so cute. But the difference between the Elegance brand and the Inspiration is that we don't have any insecurities. No, we don't feel the need to instigate, to intrude, or to intimidate to get what we want, because we've earned every opportunity that's been given to us. And we sure as hell deserve the spotlight we're about to get when we become the two-time TNA Knockout World Tag Team Champions.
I kept watching that and I thought so much like Harley Cameron. Like that was a good pre-tape. I liked it. It's like, man, no wonder they're tight with Harley Cameron. They're so much alike. Like she would be a great, like, addition to make it a trios. The breast is yet to come. Yeah, pal. Whoop, whoop. All right, now we got that long-ass commercial. Let's see what's going on in X-Land. In old Muskville.
Summer in Milwaukee is non-stop. Festivals, live music, and craft city vibes fill the season. From world-famous cultural celebrations to hidden gem street fairs, every neighborhood is a stage alive with handcrafted traditions, homegrown talent, and world-class entertainment. Culture, whenever you visit, the Queen City is ready to celebrate. This summer, don't just visit, experience Milwaukee, the city of festivals.
People ask me how I knew I wanted to be a part of the family furniture business. It's simple. It speaks to me.
I earned my D's in Ohio.
I was feeling strong.
The gun guy typo became a thing again, so that was kind of funny. Oh shit, we got a ad skip. Shit. This is the natural. Yeah, this is YouTube ads. Got to keep the remote nearby when we're watching TNA on YouTube. As you guys, I'm sure you guys all saw that video that's going around of that. What was it? The astronomer HR. Yeah, the CEO of Astronomer getting caught getting cozy with the head of his HR department, and then his public statement about it. Bro, you're actually pointing the finger at the band for putting you on camera, catching you cheating, instead of the fact that you cheated, and that was, that's my fault that happened. Like, come on, dude. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny, and honestly, well deserved. Like, well deserved. Like, you're gonna be doing your spouses like that. You deserve to get put on blast, pal. And it became a meme, which just made it even more. Mwah.
champion Masha Slamovich to tangle with Jasmine Dixon ringside. And this past Tuesday, live on NXT, the Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich competed on NXT for the very
Yeah, I saw that.
Knockouts tag wins JC Jane and the rest of Fatal Influence. A little taste of what's to come this Sunday live on pay-per-view and TNA Plus.
Yep. Whew. It's like, yep, as soon as it came on screen, they're like, oh, we know we're fucked. But again, you did that to yourselves. You did that to yourselves. Oh, Storm's coming in, pal. Okay, well, they're out there now, so they count. 3 belts. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, that would have been their best bet. Just play it off. Just play it off. No one would have thought anything of it. And it's like, oh, they just got caught. And then that's when the investigations, and that's when the people on the internet started looking into it, like, okay, who are these people? Oh shit. Yeah, it was definitely the reaction that set it all off.
I was forced to come to this dump and make a public apology for an altercation. And I was fined $5 because of each and every one of you. You sent me footage to TNA management and edited the truth.
Yep, for real. Everything but a list.
I'm the #1 contender. I beat 10 other women to deserve this opportunity. I have busted my ass to be here, and I have the divine right to take that TNA title and prove why the Elegant brand is the most dominant female faction in pro wrestling history.
Oh, here we go. Here's the setup.
I guess you could say thank God for the Elegance brand, but hold the freaking phone.
As I was saying, we were expecting the NXT Women's Champion JC Jane.
Yeah, she's no Lish. And that's 4 belts.
It's title versus title. As an Knockouts World Champion, Masha Slamovich faces Jane. It's winner takes all.
We've known each other for a while now. And Fatal Influence has no problems with the Elegant brand. Until you started talking crazy, saying you're the most dominant female faction in pro wrestling today. Okay. All right, honey. I don't know if maybe you sniffed too much hairspray or been dropped on your head one too many times, but allow me to be the one to
bring you back down to earth. When I
Whoop, whoop. Give me the fatal influence, pal.
officially become the double champion, I'd be happy to remind you exactly where you stand when it comes to women's pro wrestling.
Tension starting to flare here, but whoa, speaking of
And that's 5 belts.
Sunday at Slammiversary. Slammiversary or Jane will make history as the first double champion between NXT and TNA. Oh,
That is M by Elegance.
Let's not forget this past Tuesday night live on NXT, Slamovich pinned Jane in a tag team matchup. JC has never pinned Masha.
Yeah, for real. I can see that happening.
JC, came to New York City from Russia, and I was fighting for my life in Brooklyn. I need help. I didn't have any friends. Masha, maybe if you looked in the mirror once in a while, you would realize why you have no friends. JC, you look in the mirror and you try to make sure everything is perfect. Pride, just like I carry this TNA championship with pride. And I'll be damned if I come to my city and let this championship be taken by an outsider. It's going to be a lot easier to take that NXT title from you than it is my title from me. Because to take this TNA title from me, you're going to have to stop my heart from beating. Can you say that?
I like this Masha.
well, that is what it is all about. Slammiversary. Slammiversary Jane, title for title, winner takes all.
Right now, it's time for the TNA injury report.
Give me the gimmick injury report, pal.
The exclusive recovery partner of TNA Wrestling. The Rascals. Good to go, but Trey Miguel is dealing with a hernia injury right now. He's listed as day-to-day. Also, in the very same ladder match, First Class is scheduled to compete for the TNA World Tag Team Championship. As of right now, KC Navarro is cleared. He is dealing with a left knee injury. This TNA injury report is presented by Bioflex.
I was like, that was actually a real one. Like, they didn't put any, goofy, fake shit in there. Like the actual real ones that were going on.
Oh yeah. I mean, I just heard what happened. Like, I'm here now. Yeah, but I literally. Are you sure? Sure. Okay. Yeah, you're good. Thank you.
Oh, we're seeing some tension now between the former Spitfire teammates. No, they've been making up stuff to put on there. like really goofy shit, like bruises cleared. Like, yeah, no shit, you'd be cleared. Or upper body strain cleared. I'm gonna eat some food here real quick. Whoop, whoop. Who needed that food? Whoop, whoop. Gotta be some goofy shit, pal. See what's going on in the land of X. So in Malaysia now, yeah, he'd eat them all.
Mike and I don't agree on a lot.
So in Malaysia, McDonald's has an XXL shareable version of their fries called Fans Fries. That's pretty cool.
And two, you talk too damn much. Well, this was the Super Bowl Saturday night. Rick Williams was taken down by Joe Henry and Mike Santana after they'd signed the contract for the title match at the anniversary. Well, things did not end there. It was
the ability to suffer and use it as motivation to push me forward. Hey, what's up, Papa?
Oh, damn. That'd be something, pal. Yeah, there are some locations just don't have them, unfortunately. And then you got some of those locations that got some weird ass shit that we've never heard of. It's more like, you know, local and or more with that country and culture. Whoop whoop, what's up, Sonic? Good to see you, pal. Hope you had a good day, man. Yeet yeet.
Will Mike Santana have the moment his father always wanted for him in his home of New York? Slammiversary.
That was a cool video package. That was really cool.
New York, Mike Santana will look to make his hometown proud, but right here tonight, the Northern Armory, specifically Judas Icarus, looks to ruin him for a hometown hero right here in Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, give me hometown man, pal. Yeah, it's Timu, Cesaro, and Wheeler, pal. Yeah, Santana's becoming a star. Yeah, last I heard, Ortiz is still in TNA or AEW. Where is he from? He's from his hometown, man.
I mean, look, sometimes we need just a change of scenery, change of pace, or
Yeah, it is a catchy theme.
more magic, but to change your momentum. You know what I mean? To change who you are, to change your confidence. It's work for Dieter, aka Hometown Man.
Out by Icarus.
He might have. I can see EOI pitching this.
in Canada and TNA Plus, of course, all over the world.
Yeah, it does kind of seem a little bit like Super Eric.
As if it would be some big reveal. But I guess the spirit of the hometown man, it would be the second. Bakers with that forearm yet again, missed that time. And the hometown man finds an opening.
The Northern Armor and Eric Young desperately trying to prove the true identity of the hometown.
But you need to prove it.
Team sell the whole story. It's not.
But even I find myself sometimes getting caught up in it. Now Icarus getting caught up in the mask.
The fans are clearly caught up in it. They love it.
Yellow elephant in front of them and they cheer for it.
Oh, look out. Oh, that's
You kidding?
the win.
Hometown man, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yes, get me Stone Cold Shark Boy, pal. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, get me ripped J.K. Simmons, pal.
Control on the road.
This following advertisement
Oh, yep.
paid for by Fourth Rope.
6 belts.
Didn't check in? We got a problem. Okay? Definitely. Definitely. I take it as blatant disrespect.
Yeah, that was a good angle.
The Forbidden
But yeah, now I think we're at 6,
I
pal.
had to run through half of TNA to become this flood. Now, stop me when I tell a lie. Oh, looks like I'm not stopping. Joe Henry and spit him out. He'd be the first thing to come out my mouth that ain't true. I'd eat that blueberry muffin right up, dude. You know the muffin man, the muffin man, the muffin man. Now, I'm not in the business of turning tricks, but if I wanted TNA, I would just go to Bada Bing, where the only boss there, Tony, I know is Soprano. There's a reason why I'm not all in, okay? Because the chip on my shoulder is worth more than any in the pile. Forbidden Duel. July 20, 20, 20. Pick up the phone. Call me over here. Yep. Because if you don't, it doesn't matter. Because either way, I'm going to show up to Slammiversary. And I ain't showing up alone. I'm not that stupid. I suppose I'm gonna need some nepos. So I'll probably bring a crew, starting with the heavyweight champ at Fourth Rope, still a pot 2, the flyweight champ, real one. And I think I'll bring a bishop. You know, I know some good guys, some good brothers. I know.
He'll eat your muffin, pal.
The security is more like me than you if I were to jump a guardrail. Because I have no problem tapping somebody out. I'm tapped in, and you're playing with it.
All right, so he just also said,
I'm going to show up to Slammiversary, and I ain't showing up alone.
yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, he also said he's showing up to Slammiversary with Zillafah 2 and Benjamin Bishop, it sounded like. That should be interesting. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, we are at 6 belts. Whoop, whoop. We still have not seen the tag belts, the world title, and the international title, which I'm sure we'll see those at some point tonight. Yeet. Dude, they're loading up Slammiversary. They are loading that bad boy up. Of course, I'm digging the clear cut digs at AEW that he's throwing in there. All right, see what's going on in X-Land, pal. Oh, that sucks, cold-blooded. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Oof. This Sunday. Sunday. So they're actually doing a pretty good job building to it. Like they're trying to stack up the card, build the stuff, get you more hyped, advance the stories, and hype the matches, pal. Whoop whoop.
This Sunday live on Long Island, New York, Slammiversary, which officially begins the path to Bound for Glory. Join us for the live impact after Slammiversary next Thursday in Kingston, Rhode Island, plus another night of Impact Friday, July 25th. Then join us in Baltimore, Maryland next month, Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Edmonton, Alberta, Canada in September. It's all
Ooh, Impact is live. July next week's Impact is going to be live. Nice.
Saying it for months since I became the inaugural
7 belts.
I will take on anyone from anywhere in any company internationally. So please, if you dare to cross that line, know that bulletproof Steve Macklin is the one that's holding that line here in TNA Wrestling. If you dare, it will be tag back.
Yeah, I can definitely see that, Lab Rat. AJ's definitely the given. AJ Styles. Yeah, because he made sure to lay on, put a little extra emphasis on the international portion. I mean, but we knew that already.
Already looking over his shoulder. A few weeks ago, I was attacked by Dark State. They laid me out in this very ring. And I saw what they did tonight to the system, so I know they're in the building. So Dark State, if you want me, I'm right here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 210 pounds.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Have that. Yeah, Mr. Iguana needs his revenge, pal.
Extremely Dark State. There's the battle. The match is underway. Unfortunately, maybe for Cardona. Earlier tonight, these four annihilated the system. Here we go again. Cardona and his opponent fighting for their lives. The numbers are just overwhelming here yet again. Saquon Sugars and T.L. Lennox all over Matt Cardona.
All right, this is kind of interesting. I've never seen this done before. I don't think I've ever seen the enhancement talent and the guy they're trying to get over like fighting the odds side by side before like this.
But I don't know how wise this is. He's doing this on his own. The numbers are against Myers and Cardona. And once again, pray for Dark State. Wait a second. Step in here, drive it off the wall.
All right, is that what we see at Slammiversary? The System and Matt Cardona versus Dark State?
The system was trying to lock Cardona.
Yeah, this is looking good, pal. We still got our main event tonight. Commercial break time. Yeet. It's time to pack a bowl, pal. Whoop to the whoop. Yeet to the yeet. Yeah, pal. Yeah, I know, Phil, before, Myers able to make his way out, and then it looked like he was about to get it until his crew came in. Like this actually, yeah, this flowed very well. I wonder who aged into this or who put this together. Whoop, whoop. Man, that Hollywood OG is pretty nice. Yeet. I got to give that a yeet, pal. Yeah, Hollywood, bro. You guys. And yeah, would it be too obvious that the Hardy Boys are getting one? They're going to get one last WWE run before they call it a career. Ooh, that is a good question. I believe the Nemesis end up losing. That, as far as who gets it, there's a lot of different directions you can go from there that I'm not sure on.
Wrestling fan that has allowed myself and my brother to live our dream for 33 years. Thank you.
Yeah, that's the one I think is the second least likely to win. I could see First Ass getting it. No, you had it right. You had it right the first time. Just playing.
And it's so overwhelming to think about. We are one of the only teams to hold major world tag team titles through 4 different decades. In the 90s, in the 2000s, in the 2010s, and in the 2020s here at TNA. And myself and Jeff, we've always wanted to be very honest with ourselves. Know that we were performing at the absolute top of our game, that we were the best in all of tag team wrestling. That's very important to us.
Yeah, that is very true.
And we both promised ourselves that we would never ever be a shell of the team we once were. So thank you. Thank you. But we're being very real with ourselves, and we don't want to overstay our welcome because the business will move on after the Hardy Boys are gone. After Matt and Jeff Hardy,
I did not know there was a story about that.
and the entire pro wrestling business will move forward. Since we lost the TNA World Tag Team titles, we've also lost quite a few matches.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. We do have to be honest with ourselves, and Jesus Christ.
Well, thanks for reminding me, I guess. Look, long story short, we're making a promise to ourselves, and I'm going to let Jeff tell you exactly what that promise is because we do not want to overstay our welcome. This ring, if we are not the absolute best, the peak, the pinnacle of tag team wrestling, we should not be in this ring now.
Yeah, it's time for another resurrection. If we don't win the World Tag Team titles back at Slammiversary, maybe it's time for the Hardy Party to end.
Get a moment. Somebody who's very near and dear to the Hardy very near and dear to him. Career as a pro wrestler, Leon Slater. Perhaps taking exception to the idea of what's happening about the Hardy. Slater will challenge moves for the X Division.
That's what we're going to see him tonight.
Sunday live. Anniversary.
I can't believe you guys are saying this, man. And what I'm about to say next, this isn't me as a fanboy. This is me as someone that shared the ring with you two for the past 6 months. And this is me as someone that struggled to keep up with you guys for the last 6 months. Okay? You guys have more than changed my life this year.
Give me the new Team Extreme, pal.
You took me from a kid to the man that I am today. You took me from the undercard to be about to challenging for the X Division Championship. And you didn't just change my life. I know for a fact you changed every person's life in here. And the past 6 months have been the greatest of my career. And it can't finish because I can't thank you guys enough. The Hardy Boys, thank you.
Thank you for saying that, Leon.
They do still got it, pal.
What we need you to worry about is winning the TNA X Division champion in history. That's what we're going to focus on. You two to focus. I need you to get out of this mental slump that you're in right now and get back to being the Hardy Boys that we all grew up loving. I need you to get back to being the Hardy Boys that jump off the ladders, crash through tables, and win championships. Because Matt and Jeff, you guys, great tag team of all time.
Get me first class, pal.
Now I know. I heard that little line you said, Jeff, about you guys might need to call it quits because Matt even lost to me. Now I know you old timers need to be reminded of something, but that just recently happened. See, if this was the year 2000, then yes, the Hardy Boys could be first class. But that's only because I was like 10 years old and Casey wasn't even alive. You guys are washed. And as far as Slammiversary is concerned, first class is the uncrowned world champions, just like Lamar Jackson.
Leon, this is not your fight. I want you to let us handle our battles, and I want you to be healthy for Slammiversary. Get out of here. Yes, we got this.
I like they covered that. I like they covered that plot that of not having Leon there or him supposed to leave.
I mean, the Hardys, you're not even the best brother tag team in TNA. I'll speak their name and they will appear. The TNA World Tag Team Champions, the Nemets.
9 belts.
And Ryan Nemeth were defending their championships this Sunday in a ladder match against the Hardys, First Class, and the Rascals. The Hardys and Nemeth are the reason why the Hardys are having a lack of confidence. I don't from the Hardys. And the Hardys said, hard time getting out the box.
Listen, I love this Hardy pity party runners up in the tag team division thing.
I actually agree.
We're the champions. Are you? That's what I thought. Back to business at hand here. Now maybe you guys forgot having a pity party. Who puts the butts in seats around here? You're looking at him, brother. Tell him, big man.
We will be champions forever.
You're all forgetting one little thing.
my big brother. And I have been in way more ladders matches than all of you combined, especially you two.
Brian Nemeth's never been in a ladder match.
First class, okay. For Slammiversary. All account. Smoke him up the count.
Okay, I thought they're actually going to do the spray paint, and they actually ran out.
I'm reading Casey tomorrow, throwing in the back. What the fuck? Let's go in swinging the football Slammiversary. Look out. Look out.
Ooh, that could have went. Ooh, man! If Matt would have lost control of that ladder, that could have went really bad. Whoop whoop! Good segment. Good segment. This has been a good show tonight. It's been a really good show. Best one they've done in a long time.
You need parts? We got parts. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart.
Oh, ad skip. Something's going on in X-Land, pal. Hey, what's up? Welcome back, Todd. We are currently at 9 belts. However, one of those 9 is the one that Enzo had for his pre-tape, so it looks like it's going to be 10 tonight. So you still have to see Trick Williams. But how was that interview? Yeah, I think we gotta expect. Yeah, we gotta keep in mind. I think that one's that's now in play. It's 2 weeks in a row. Hey, way it happens sometimes, unfortunately. Like I'll never forget that one night when it was what was it? It was, I think it was Santana versus I want to say interview with Santana and Josh Alexander, and he had two of his friends walk him out to the ring who were both double champions in boxing, and they had their belts, and it's like, well, they got to count. Nice, very nice.
I am so excited. We are just days away from one of our biggest events of the year. You know, this Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, TNA Plus.
Yes, sir. 8 p.m. Eastern. Whoop whoop. And we'll be doing the watch along right here on the HMG YouTube channel, pal. Yep, it does look like we see. We will be seeing that. Whoop whoop. Yep, they just announced it. Just announced it, Todd. Dude, this is gonna be a stacked show. All right, Todd. Always a pleasure getting to chat with you, man. Whoop whoop. Hope to see you tomorrow. Yeet.
The TNA Knockouts World Champion Masha Slamovich, the NXT Women's Champion JC Jane. One woman is guaranteed to become a double champion between TNA and WWE. It's title versus title. Winner takes all. The championship matches keep on rolling. We will see a 4-team ladder match for the TNA World Team titles. Also, Moose defends the X Division Championship.
Bro, this is gonna be a Slammiversary is looking awesome, man. I'm actually like, I'm pretty excited for this one.
Against TNA's Joe Hendry and Mike Santana. It all happens this Sunday live at the Union Arena on Long Island, New York. Slammiversary. Weeks ago, we saw the debut of the King's Speech here on Impact. Frankie Kazarian attempted to stir things.
I'm headed to the bathroom. Be right back. Whoop whoop. And we are back. Sorry about that, guys. Whoop, whoop. This crowd believes, pal. Whoop, whoop. Let's get it. And this is kind of telling. Who's the last guy to make his entrance? Mike Santana. That's kind of a booking. That's a little bit of a booking tell right there. Like I would say, the odds of Mike Santana going over on Sunday just went up a little bit, pal.
Bringing the TNA World Title itself to TNA at Slammiversary.
Whoop, whoop, commercial break time. So let me hit Wikipedia real quick here. Oh, he's Umaga's son. Okay. I agree, Lab Rat. I think what happens is she gets the numbers game. Numbers game comes into play. Who comes in to help even him out? Her old friend Jordan Grace. That, from a character perspective, that actually make a lot of sense too, because then she could see her friend again in NXT, and then plus they get to wrestle again, because like, wouldn't Jordan's character want to go for like a double championship? Yeah, so yeah, it's going to happen. Or yeah, the numbers game is going to come into play. So this is going on in X-Land, pal. Yeet, yeet.
A rough start here for Hendry and Santana. Couldn't decide who was going to start. Rick Williams more than happy to pick for them. Is this the start of a rough night for Hendry and Santana?
Russell Hendry tying up with Frankie Kazarian, perhaps his most bitter rival this entire time at TNA Wrestling. Frankie Kazarian did cheat to beat Joe Hendry back and against all odds.
And a win is a win. All the wins he can get before Slam.
Got her hooked to the leg, kick out at one by Kazarian.
Now Hendry back in control.
Oh, and Santana tagged himself in.
One of those things, I mean, it looked like Hendry was headed over for a tag, but the fact that Santana either just shows that lack of communication a little bit.
Oh shit! So, not to go off topic here, but some huge update on some certain files involving a certain individual that, yeah, just hit the X and go check it out.
Kick out by Kazarian.
Let's just say this.
Santana right in the face of Trick Williams.
Oh boy.
Santana's confidence.
So yeah, if this is true, they're going to unseal grand jury transcripts. That's a hell of a way to go into the weekend, pal. So anyway, back to TNA.
Right to the face.
Some pretty clean double team action there from Trick Williams and Frankie Kazarian. I mean, let's not forget Frankie Kazarian.
Good match so far, pal. Like, this is a good TV main event. This is a good TV main event, especially going into a big pay-per-view.
Falling in line. I have no doubt it has to be more than happy to tip the phone to whoever walks out as champion.
They're singing for Santana, pal. Whoop, whoop.
The fans here in Pittsburgh getting behind Mike Santana. Williams blocking that shot.
They're singing, they're doing the Seven Nation Army, but it's oh, walk with Santana. Final count tonight was 10. So we had TNA's 8 plus the NXT Women's title, and then Enzo's belt, or Real One's belt.
Those kidney shots was legal against Santana. History between Cass and Santana as well from earlier on this year. There's a cover. One in the face and a kick out.
And we talk about it all the time. Ad nauseum, if you will. Are just days away. The challengers for the world title. They want this win in their home matchup. But Gaz and Williams giving them.
It's all good. I mean, it's took us by surprise last week. We're still kind of getting used to it.
Up against Frankie Kazarian and the TNA World Champion NXT's Trick Williams this Sunday live on pay-per-view with TNA Plus at the Union in New York. It'll be Hendry, Santana, and Trick for the TNA World title in a triple threat match at Slammiversary.
Okay.
Santana trying to get the win. Go for the pin on Cass and a kick out. We've seen during this matchup. It's been
I would put, you know, if I had the money to put on it, I would put money on Slammiversary as far as like quality of the event and show. It would blow everything that we saw last week out of the water.
up onto driver. Went to the smooth trick.
Yeah, 9 was safe, but the same. But yeah, when you heard it, when I was seeing that one last week, it's kind of like, I'm gonna be a little cautious this week and go 10, and that's why I did that. Yeah, because they put it in our heads that he might come back this week. Or we might see another pre-tape or vignette or whatever those are called, pal.
Doing his own version of the Amigos. Something tells me this isn't quite the homage to the legend that it was for Santana. And look out!
Oh, just trying to incite Mike Santana, trying to throw him off his game. Oh, and a big trick kick.
Well, it might have worked.
Speaking of Zillifod too, man, how professional is Booker T that he'll put a belt on the dude who he's got, or like that's gone through like what those two have gone through, you know?
In a triple threat matchup. TNA Wrestling has 2 opportunities to reclaim the world.
Whoop whoop.
Person that works for TNA Wrestling, but Joe Hendry and Mike Santana have their own missions. Attack.
And those missions, unfortunately, come at the expense of one another. Virtuous as they may be.
That is the concern come Slammiversary. Will Trick Williams play Santana and Hendry against each other? He has slipped out in title matches against both Hendry and Santana. He's won, but he's tough to do so.
Look, if I'm Trick Williams, I'd be a fool not to. Exactly what the champ should do. It's primed and sitting there for him. Hendry is pretty much already a powder keg of emotion heading into some.
Whoop whoop.
Saying a dig, I'd say it's Joe Hendry saying I made all the jokes and songs.
Good match so far.
That's what I've done my entire life. When I sat down with Joe Hendry last week, he was.
One mission though. Mike Santana, will he get the check?
Santana put some trust in Hendry. Kazarian trying to halt Hendry. Off of the ropes, cover.
Look at who's the TNA World Champion. Hendry's something wrong here.
Oh, look out. Kazarian with a crossbody.
Hendry is focused. All eyes. Oh, look at it.
Hold on. Throw. Police. 252 pounds.
And look at that. Sticking the hole once again right through his own tag team partner.
Okay, that was a interesting finish. I like it. I like it.
What he's going to do is step over Hendry if he has
Dude, if Santana goes over, the roof is going to blow off that building. Whoop, whoop. Great show tonight. I thought it's just one of TNA's best they've put out in a long time, pal. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging out and chilling. Whoop, whoop. Always a pleasure, but that's going to do it for us tonight. Tomorrow, we got the SmackDown Watch Along and Belt Count. Saturday, we got the Smack Attack. And then HMG After Dark, we're doing a watch along of the movies Mallrats and Angus. And then Sunday, we got The Wreckage, followed up with the Slammiversary Watch Along and Belt Count, pal. And then, of course, Monday Locker Room Raw Watch Along, Impact Attack. Tuesday, we like it Raw, A Show, late start NXT. But as far as tonight goes, that is it. Thank you guys so much. Always appreciate you guys. HMG fan, Bearcats in the house. We'll catch you later. Whoop, whoop.